Hello, everyone. I'm Evelyn Churan, and this is Churan's Tiny Homestead. Today, I wanted to talk to people pertaining to equipment that I used in the kitchens as a professional chef. I swear by this equipment. It lasts forever, and you'll never go back to normal kitchen equipment that they give you in shopping stores or Sears or wherever you buy your knives and stuff like that. I go with professional equipment only because it works better and it lasts forever. So this little tool right here, it's called a tomato shark. And I use this for scooping out the ends of my tomatoes. Best little tool I've ever worked with. They come in packs of 3 at Dollarama. It's called a tomato shark. This is what it looks like. The next tool I use is this butcher knife, a chef's knife. This knife is a 12-inch blade, and you can cut 20 potatoes right down the center, no problem. I sharpen it. This is made by Twin Master Zwinkel J.A. Henkel. You can get these knives online. Of course, I engrave my name on all of my equipment because I'm a professional chef. I was. So I'm not sure if you can see the name there with the lighting and stuff, but this is my 12-inch chef's knife. Swear by it. And this one. This is a 12-inch bread knife. Same make, same brand, same company. These are made in, and this is NSF, this one here. These pass for professional kitchens, and this is the best knife for carving I've ever had for doing a roast beef. Next piece of equipment. This little puppy right here. It unscrews. This here. It's a RoboCoupe. It's about a $500 machine. You will never buy a blender again with this. I cook everything in my roasting pans or big pots, and I don't even have to switch anything to a blender. I use this blade. This is all metal, and to wash it, I just put it in the sink with soapy water plugged in, which is made for working with liquids. So you don't have to worry about that. Or you have a pot of water, and you just, your switch is, here's your speeds on the top, and then your little button to hold it. Of course, I have the plug all the way around it, but there's the button to turn it on, and it works amazing. And like I said, you can take it apart for storage, and there you go. That's your whole equipment. It's a little bit heavy. It's not for children to use. I wouldn't recommend it for children. It is an industrial RoboCoupe, and it is the best purchase I've ever made. I have, to this day, I will never, ever buy another mixer, because by the time you take the mixer apart, you wash it, you fiddle with it. I use this RoboCoupe, this piece of machinery, and I can do everything in a roasting pan, whatever I'm using. And I can blend everything right in the pot, right in the roasting pan, whichever, less dishes, easier to work with. And then when I go to put everything into containers to freeze it or can it, I just use a great big measuring cup. I've got like 6 measuring cups in the kitchen. There's plastic ones, there's metal ones. You can get them all on Amazon. Even this equipment, all of it can be bought on Amazon. And another tool I keep at all times in the kitchen is this. And this is a box cutter. And it'll cut open anything, tape, wire, whatever. And it's got a little storage in the back for blades. And this is made by Bosch. I'm not used to the camera thing here. So anyways, these are tools that I keep in my kitchen at all times and that I use all the time religiously. Have a nice day. Churan's Tiny Homestead. Bye.